Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. We're getting ready for what could be a stormy end to the week here in West Michigan, a week where we've kind of seen a bit of everything. Some mild weather, some snowfall, and now some possible strong storms on the way as we head through Friday and into the start of the weekend. Today, though, was the calm before those storms. Temperatures into the mid and upper 40s as of about 9:30 on Thursday evening. Hit a high of 49 in Kalamazoo, 46 Grand Rapids, and 45 in Muskegon. Should be 51 this time of the year, so still running just a bit below average. Those temperatures inside your 3-degree guarantee, though. We told you 48, hit 46, brings the accuracy streak now to 4 days in a row. Tomorrow, those temperatures getting much warmer. That's why 13 weather ball is lit up in red, as warmer temperatures are ahead, blinking bright with showers and thunderstorms in sight as we head through your Friday. View of the 13 weather ball is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. As of about 9:30, temperatures were still holding on to the 40s down in the 94 corridor, 45 in Kalamazoo, 46 in South Haven. 30s had settled into Grand Rapids, Ionia, and Muskegon, but those temperatures should lift back in the 40s as we head toward midnight tonight. The low temperature as we head through the early part of your Friday morning should mostly be in the low 40s. That's because the winds are coming in from the south, bringing in warmer air. A quick little burst of some snow and mix came through West Michigan with a little line of showers that has now shifted all toward rain, and that'll be the case as we head through the rest of the night with more rain developing. In fact, becoming quite heavy as we head toward tomorrow morning. It's going to be a real soaker of a morning commute on Friday. Temperatures again back into the 40s as we head toward midnight. We'll see those showers break as we head into the afternoon, followed by a round of thunderstorms as we head toward late Friday afternoon and through Friday evening. That's where the stronger risk for storms and possibly some severe weather will lie as temperatures work their way through the upper 50s and low 60s. Tonight, rain develops across the region with some thunder as we head toward tomorrow morning. Those temperatures around midnight will be at 43 and then increase from there as we head into Friday. A high of 61 is expected in the afternoon. Storms and windy conditions come through late afternoon and evening against some of those maybe on the strong to severe side. Saturday, we flip the switch the complete other direction. Temperatures falling from the midday high near 40 with very windy conditions and some rain and snow possible as we head through the start of the weekend. The radar out there right now showing what remains of that little burst of rain and snow pushing through. Some wintry mix up in Newaygo, Mecosta, and Montcalm County. Mostly rain to the south of there. This will keep lifting to the north and will quiet down for a couple of hours before more rain develops as we head through tonight. Not expecting severe weather tonight, but what develops over the plains already causing some severe weather back out in Nebraska will bring our severe weather threat as we head into Friday. So let's go ahead and break it down with the hour-by-hour forecast. This line lifts to the north as we head past midnight with showers developing as we head into the early part of your Friday. Those showers intensify, become quite heavy at times, and possibly bring a little thunder with them by the time we head toward the morning commute on Friday. Rain overspreads the entire region through Friday morning and will continue until late Friday morning about the midday when we see a break in the action. Don't expect any clearing. We'll stay under cloudy skies, but southerly winds going to bring in warmer air that will help to fuel some storms that come by in the late afternoon. The first round, not the one that's expected to bring the strong storm threat again. That's going to come with this second one. You can see it starting to cross the lake here as we head toward 4 and 5 o'clock, pushing through West Michigan as we head through the early evening hours. But that's not going to be the only round. We're going to watch for a second wave of storms that could come through, again packing a punch for some stronger and possible severe storms as we head later into the evening, pushing out as we head into early Saturday before we see a rain-snow mix develop as we head through the day on Saturday, ending with the snow showers Saturday afternoon as temperatures fall as winds shift back to a more northerly direction. Breaking down what we have for the severe threat, we have a couple things to keep an eye on. One of those including heavy rain. By Friday morning, we could already see a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain in parts of West Michigan. Some of us may be pushing over that inch mark by the time the system is all said and done, with multiple rounds of rain coming through. By the time we get into Saturday, a widespread 1 to 2 inch rainfall is possible across West Michigan that may flood some low-lying areas and could cause some minor flooding along the Muskegon River, especially the further north you go. Portions of Newaygo and Mecosta County would have the highest highest flooding potential as we head into the weekend. The severe weather risk out there now covers the entirety of the 13 on your side viewing area. Counties in the green under a level 1 out of 5 risk. That is the lowest risk, with the counties along the lake shore, including Muskegon, Ottawa, Allegan, and Van Buren, as well as Kalamazoo County under a level 2 out of 5 risk. The main concern will be gusty winds as we head through tomorrow, but all types of severe weather are possible Friday afternoon and Friday night, so make sure you're staying weather aware. If you're traveling for spring break out of West Michigan tomorrow, also need to stay aware because this severe weather threat doesn't just cover us, it covers a large section of the country, all the way back out to south of Minneapolis and all the way down toward mid and southern portions of Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama will be under the gun for severe weather as we head through Friday. The highest, most concerning risk is going to be as you head out toward the Quad Cities, out toward Iowa, portions of Illinois, well, really all of Illinois, and then down in toward the Memphis area and portions of northeastern Arkansas, all going to be under a level 4 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So if you're traveling, make sure you're using caution, especially if you travel anywhere inside this severe risk as we head through Friday. If you're off to the north for spring break, it's the total other picture. There's winter storm watches up in the UP and portions of northern Wisconsin, all the way back out into the Dakotas where blizzard warnings are in place this evening. Going to be a nasty storm of wintry weather across northern portions of the country that could bring upwards of a foot of snow to portions of the UP. They've actually extended their snowmobiling grooming season, the trails, through this weekend because of the added snow that's coming their way. So kind of a tale of two different starts to spring break here in West Michigan, one with strong storms and one to the north that's going to bring quite a bit of snowfall. Of course, we'll be watching that weather all day tomorrow, keeping you up to date. So try to enjoy the milder temperatures before the storms get here. Windy conditions will be in place for tomorrow, but the temperatures on the lakeshore will be in the mid 50s to low 60s as you head toward the southern counties. We'll see temperatures in the mid to upper 50s for our northern zones, with temperatures that should stay mostly in the low 60s for Grand Rapids down to Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Temperatures do a 180 as we head into the weekend. We go from the 60s on Friday to 39 as we head towards Saturday, but it's a quick recovery. We're back into the mid 50s with a quiet day for Sunday before another round of showers and storms shows up as we head toward next week. This round on Tuesday, I know it's early, but already could have some severe weather threat with it. Tuesday has a possible severe weather threat down in Indiana, Illinois, and back toward Iowa, with the heavier risk being southern Missouri and Arkansas. We're not under that risk yet, but we're close enough that we're going to keep a close eye on it as we head through the next couple of days. Those temperatures of that system too rising into the 60s, even more so than what comes on Friday. But we end the 10-day forecast with largely quiet weather, though a small chance comes in for some rain as we head toward the end of your Easter holiday. Now, this will be the first severe weather threat of the year here in West Michigan, so it's a good idea to go over some of the prep that you may have forgotten since the last season. We'll start first with some good advice here. When severe weather is in the forecast, make sure you're staying weather aware at all times and you have a charge on your electronic devices. You should also make sure you know your shelter spaces ahead of time, and of course, keep those places stocked with things that might protect you in the event of a more dangerous storm, such as bike helmets or gloves. Blankets are another good advice, and some bottled water. Good idea to keep in your safe spot as well. And make sure you put those outdoor objects away, especially even if we don't get severe storms tomorrow. We will have windy conditions and those things will likely blow around. The definitions for alerts out there: severe thunderstorm watch means there's a potential for severe thunderstorms or tornadoes that will be developing in the next couple of hours or in the next couple of minutes. Hail 1 inch or larger and wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or above. Also possible tornadoes will be the threats. A severe thunderstorm warning means those conditions are ongoing or will be happening very shortly. When it comes to tornado alerts, tornado watch means there's a potential for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms. A tornado warning means one is ongoing or could occur imminently, and you should be seeking shelter immediately. Now, when it comes to those shelters, remember that there is no safe shelter outdoors. You don't want to be in tents or campers, on porches or in garages. Cars are marginally better, but of course, If you can seek a sturdy building with a basement and no windows, that is the absolute best kind of shelter to head into. Tornado safety tips for those of you at home, and then you want to put yourself in the interior of your house. A closet or a bathroom with no windows, hallway or a stairwell are good options. You don't want to have an exterior wall, and you definitely don't want to have a window. Of course, basements are the best place of shelter in any kind of severe storm, except for a flooding risk. That's not where you want to be when waters are on the rise. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on those severe storms as we head through the next 24 hours, and if any of the risk does develop heading into Friday, we'll keep you covered here at 13 on Your Side, 13onyourside.com, and on the 13 on Your Side news and weather apps. For now, thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.